Hello dear viewers, a week has flown by, and here we are again on Huet's Colors on Huet Radio and Television. These days, from the peaceful countryside to bustling urban areas, the atmosphere is becoming more lively as people prepare for the nation's most cherished celebration, Tet. Let us immerse ourselves in this vibrant spirit through today's program. In the news, we'll highlight various activities taking place across local communities. In I Love Huet, we'll meet women passionate about Huet's culinary traditions and learn about some iconic Tet delicacies. Finally, in the beauty of Huet, we'll visit Thanh village to explore a product that has become a cultural hallmark, Thanh paper flowers. Now, let's go into the details of today's program. The third Huet Royal Yellow Apricot Blossom Festival of 2025 has officially opened at Thương Bạc Park, Huet City, drawing a large number of artisans, gardeners, and lovers of Huet's yellow apricot blossoms to attend and admire the event.
This festival is as both a highlight to kick off the Spring Festival series and as an effort to revive and promote the tradition of cultivating and enjoying yellow apricot trees in Huet. It aligns with the Yellow Apricot in Front of Every House movement and aims to establish Huet as the land of yellow apricot blossoms in Vietnam. The festival features an exhibition of 500 yellow apricot masterpieces, including 200 entries in the competition Huet Yellow Apricot Spring Masterpiece 2025.
In the joyful and festive atmospheres of the days leading up to Tet, Kim Long Ward held a grand ceremony to officially recognize ginger candy making as a traditional craft of Thừa Thiên Huế province, now Huet City. Since ancient times, Kim Long ginger candy has been crafted from ginger grown in Bằng Lãng village near the Tuần Junction at the upper reaches of the Perfume River. Ginger from Tuần is renowned for its spicy aroma and a sweet aftertaste, making it an essential treat on the festive tray of Huet families during Tet. The recognition of this craft as a traditional heritage of the region is expected to help preserve the trade while also promoting it to broader audiences across the country. As is customary, every year on the 23rd day of the last lunar month, the Huet Monuments Conservation Center carries out raising the new pole ceremony within the Imperial Citadel. This tradition not only preserves a beautiful cultural practice but also creates a festive atmosphere and provides a unique experience for locals and visitors to the Huet heritage site.
The Thượng Tiêu ceremony, or raising the new pole, has long held significance in the spiritual life of the Vietnamese people, existing in both folk traditions and the royal court during the Nguyen dynasty. This ritual is performed to celebrate Tet, offering prayers to the gods and ancestors for blessings of peace and prosperity for families. For the royal court, it was a wish for favorable weather and successful livelihoods for the people. Traditionally, the pole would be taken down on the 7th day of the Lunar New Year, signaling the end of Tet and the return to normal life for both the court and the people. Today, this tradition has been revived and is held annually at the Imperial City. It serves as a highlight for visitors and sets a joyous tone for the beginning of the Lunar New Year.
As with every year, on the 23rd day of the lunar calendar's final month, families say farewell to the old kitchen god and welcome the new kitchen god into their homes. In Huet, Địa Linh is a village renowned for its centuries-old craft of making kitchen god statues. Would you like to know how these small statues are made? Let's find out. The primary material for creating the kitchen god statues is clay. You'll need a wooden mold cave with the designed design. Before pressing the clay into the mold, a light layer of ash is applied to prevent sticking. Once shaped, the small statues are dried before being fired in the kiln. Afterward, the final touch is to beautify the statues with paint and decorations.
Xưa thì mình cũng có nghe.
I've heard my grandparents talk about the craft of making kitchen god statues before. Today, having the opportunity to experience and go through the steps myself, I've gained a deeper appreciation for the profound and sacred cultural values this traditional craft represents.
Mình rất là trân trọng và yêu mến những
I deeply appreciate and admire Hue's traditional values. Today, having the opportunity to visit here, witness the ceremony, and even experience some of the processes firsthand, I feel an immense sense of respect and admiration for the artisans.
Despite the challenges of the craft, the people of the Ling village remain dedicated to their work. A small kitchen god statue they create embodies their hopes, emotions, and deep respect for their ancestors and cultural traditions. Dongbao Market is considered the shopping hub for the people of Hue and visitors alike, especially during the days leading up to Tet. Beyond shopping, it is a place where everyone can soak in the vibrant atmosphere of spring.
In the days before Tet, Dongbao Market is filled with an array of colorful treats, from cakes and sweets to fruits and traditional pickled vegetables. The lively calls of vendors and the cheerful chatters of shoppers and tourists make the market incredibly bustling. The pretty ambience at Dongbao Market reflects the resilient vitality of Hue, steeped in its rich cultural identity. Amid the fast-paced rhythm of modern life, the market remains a bridge between the past and the present, allowing each person to reconnect with cherished childhood memories.
Tết rồi nè, chờ đông ba không thiếu chi đồ ngon vật là mẹ xin mời các con ở xa ghé về chợ Đông Ba.
During Tet holiday, many Hue families still maintain the tradition of preparing ingredients and making their own traditional cakes and sweets for guests, especially those unique Hue delicacies that are gradually being forgotten. In today's I Love Hue, let's meet some women in Hue who cherish culinary arts and discover a few traditional cakes from this ancient capital. Every year, as Tet nears, Miss Dương Thị Hằng and her sister equally come together to create the traditional cakes their family loves, ensuring these delicacies and ready for guests who visit their home.
Chị làm cái này là để bạn bè về mình đãi khách cho vui. Nói chung là đi mua thì hẳn không có mang giá trị truyền thống của gia đình, cho nên mình thường làm Tết á, thì các loại bánh để mà mời khách, bà con, bạn bè, và trước tiên là để cúng gia tiên, cúng giao thừa.
Hue's culinary traditions are meticulous and refined, focusing on the careful selection of ingredients, the precision in preparation, and the aesthetic presentation. Hue cakes are not only a delight to the taste buds, but also visually captivating. The cakes made by Miss Hằng and her sister are rare finds in today's market. They represent the deep-rooted traditions of Tet in Hue, traditions that many have forgotten and lost the knowledge to recreate.
Bánh này á, là thực ra là bánh truyền thống của Huế nhưng mà gần như là thất truyền. Vì người ta thấy công đoạn làm khó và hầu như sau này cái thế hệ sau là người ta không có thông dụng cái chuyện mà nữ công gia chánh, không có thời gian làm cho nên dần dần như lãng quên. Thì may mắn là mình được học và mình nhớ và mình giữ lại được, mà cũng thỉnh thoảng mới làm được.
Meanwhile, At Miss Phước Hong's home, Tết preparations are in full swing. She and her niece spend sleepless nights roasting flour, making fruit preserves, and crafting colorful ingredients to create their traditional dry cakes. These cakes can be stored for the entire Tết season, making them perfect for festive offerings.
Ký ức của Hồng với Tết á, là một cái mảng màu rất là dễ thương. Vì vào dịp Tết thì cả nhà sẽ quây quần cùng nhau làm các cái món bánh, như là bánh in này, rồi bánh ngũ sắc này, rồi bánh bó mứt này, và làm những cái món Tết, món bánh mứt Tết truyền thống, như cách mình nhớ về cái thời ấu thơ, như những cách mà mình ôn lại cái kỷ niệm cùng với những người thân trong gia đình.
Bánh bó mứt may be unfamiliar to younger generations, but for older Hue natives, it evokes a world of memories. Once a staple during Tet, this sweet delicacy has now become a rare and cherished treat.
Bánh bó mứt là một trong những cái loại bánh ngọt rất dễ thương, bởi vì là nó có nhiều màu và chủ yếu nó được sử dụng từ các nguồn nguyên liệu là trái cây địa phương, vì thế là an toàn và thuận tiện cho việc làm. Nhưng mà cái kỹ thuật để chế biến thành cái món bó mứt á, thì đòi hỏi sự kỳ công và có cái sự có mặt của nhiều người, cho nên dịp Tết mà làm bánh bó mứt sẽ rất vui.
Some may wonder why Hue people have so many types of Tết cakes and why these cakes are made with such elaborate care and precision. The answers may vary, but they all lead back to one source: a deep love and respect for the legacy passed down by their ancestors. It is this love that have shaped Hue's unique culinary identity, one we proudly call Hue style. Thanh is a village located about 10 kilometers from Hue city center, in Jeongno Ward, Phu Vang District, Hue City. The craft of making paper flowers in this village has existed for over 400 years. Over time, Thanh Paper Flowers Village continues to preserve its spiritual beauty, adorning ancestral odors and adding charm to Hue's spring festivities. Let's explore the peaceful imagery of this village and its unique paper flowers in today's The Beauty of Hue.
Thanh paper flowers not only embody the beauty of Hue's ancient lifestyle, but also serve as a signal that Tết is just around the corner. Long ago, the villagers composed a folk verse to honor their craft. Green, red, and yellow so bright, come December, the village makes flowers day and night. Historical records reveal that each Thanh paper flower branch carries profound symbolism. The three central flowers represent loyalty, filial piety, and righteousness. One larger flower, usually red or yellow, symbolizes the wise ruler. The 5 flowers on either side symbolize the virtues of benevolence, courtesy, integrity, wisdom, and faith. Thanh paper flowers are deeply rooted in the spiritual practices of Hue. They are first offered to deities and ancestors, then used to decorate homes, adding vibrant beauty and solemnity to the season. These rustic paper flowers have now spread across towns, villages, and cities in Hue and beyond. Their radiant yet humble colors not only enhance the spiritual atmosphere but also highlight the distinctive charm of Hue's culture. Thanh Paper Flowers Village has become an attractive destination for visitors seeking to explore the cultural essence of this ancient capital.
The Lunar New Year of Snake 2025 has just around the corner. On behalf of the entire production team, we wish you a warm and joyful day celebration. May the new year bring you great success and countless blessings. Happy New Year!